Welcome to Grenadier USA. Today's video is our overhead storage shelf installation. I absolutely love the interior on the Grenadier. The Recaro seats are incredible. I love that there are actual buttons and knobs and not menus in the computer. I think the fact that the computer is offset, and there's so many things I love about the interior, except I have nowhere to put anything. They brought the transmission up really high. There's no room for a big cup holder. There's no room for phone storage. It's pretty tight in here. And so we came up with some shelves essentially that mount to the overhead switch panel. There's a large shelf, which is about 4 inches deep, that fits the blank panel that's blank on every Grenadier. And then we also make a slightly shorter version that fits the rear panel, and that's the panel that would have the switches on it if you have the high load electrical option. So it's got the exterior, 3 exterior switches, which are the quick connect plugs, the Deutsch plugs around your grab rails. And then it's also got the high load winch switch. But unfortunately, didn't opt for that when we placed the order for our vehicle. So we don't have all those fun electrical circuits to play with. However, we do have this fantastically blank and bland looking empty panel. So we're going to put a shelf on that one as well. But today I'm going to show you how to put the main shelf on. It's pretty simple. This thing comes powder coated to match your interior. It's a pretty good match. It has an elastic retention cord across the front. So when you put stuff in, you can kind of push that out of the way, and then it keeps stuff from falling out. And then it also comes with these machined bushings, which we call a hat bushing, that look like this. They're machined out of 316 stainless steel. And what we do with those is we remove the factory trim screws. We slide this bushing over that screw, and then we put the factory trim screws back in, because why use a different screw when you can use the one that's meant to thread in there? That way, if you decide to take all this stuff out, you haven't rethreaded or stripped or damaged any of your factory threading. And I just like things done right, so that's how we wanted to do it, make it work with how it's designed to work. So to start, by putting this in, you take your 4 factory trim screws out and put your hat bushing over them. And I like to start by installing these rear screws because they're harder to get to. So I'll put those in. I'll use a 4mm, just a normal 4mm hex key, an Allen key, and I'll start that right here. And then I will line that one up with the hole and just get it so it's started but still pretty loose. I want that just gently hanging. Then I'll start the next one. And I'll do that by getting it on here, lining it up with this hole, getting it to where I need it. And then when it's on the screw, on the Allen key, now that's all together. So now we're hanging from both the front screw holes, and now we're going to put the rear screws in. These are the ones on the side that's open, and these are a little easier to access. You can see them, and they just line up like so, and like this. And now that they're all in, just snug it up a little bit. Just like tightening your lug nuts, just get all 4 of them on there and then work your way around so that everything is all even. Okay, so that's in, that's installed, and that's done. So everything's mounted. So those bushings come in a bag, and you'll use those with the factory screws. This piece of bungee, it's 1/8 inch elastic cord. It comes pre-installed. If you want to remove it, you can pop these black caps that you see right there, and then this is on a kind of like a keyhole, so you can pop that out. And then it also comes with some extra bungee. And what that can be used for is if you want to put some bungee in these holes after you've installed it and use those holes for Allen key access, hex key access, you can just stretch this thing out, run it in the hole, put a knot. I like to do a figure-8 knot or a stopper knot on there. Drop it through and then feed it up the other side, put a knot on that, and then you've got this, which lets you put things like business cards, parking garage tickets, anything you might need, you can hang from there. Apparently it holds little baggies of hardware as well. So that's basically it. So remember, every Grenadier can use this large shelf. It fits the blank panel on every vehicle. And then if you have this empty panel on the rearmost section of your overhead switch panel, you can use the small shelf as well. They are angled, so they will accept pretty large things like a phone, a wallet, pocket knife. These hex holes here are also 1 inch, so MOLLE straps will also fit in there. So you can mount a pretty wide variety of things to that. I clip a flashlight and a pocket knife to it. I carry my wallet up there, and I sometimes have my cell phone in there, but I'm actually working on something else for the cell phone, which I will show you guys in another video. Again, this is available on our website, GrenadierUSA.com. Reach out to us. Our email is grenadierparts@gmail.com. If you have any questions, shoot us an email, give us a ring, check out our website, and you know, love to help you guys out making some accessories for your vehicle. So let us know if you have any questions, or if there's anything in particular you're looking for, we might be able to machine it or fabricate it for you.